The Messy Chronicles continues with Young Thug. Ooh wee. The messiest cross-dressing rapper in the ATL strikes again. More of his jail calls were leaked, and honestly, I'm starting to think that this is an industry inside job because somebody is out to get Young Thug out of here. And it's not just the DA Fannie Willis. It's somebody in the industry who wants him gone. Now, I did a whole video breaking down the whole fiasco with Young Thug. Basically, he's been getting canceled by the streets because his interrogation video leaked of him snitching on his shooter, Pee Wee Roscoe. And Young Thug has always been against snitching. In fact, he had the whole industry turn on Gunna because he felt like Gunna snitched on him during his Rico case. But now he's getting exposed for doing the same thing. And man, if you listen to some of his jail calls, this man has talked about everybody in the industry. In fact, he was on the phone with his girlfriend, Mariah the Scientist, and he was clowning the rapper Glorilla, talking about her looks, and he had the nerve to call her ugly. And I'm just like, Young Thug, with all due respect, you of all people cannot be clowning other people's looks. That is crazy. But this is what he said.
I saw the girl, the girl, Gorilla.
Yeah.
Why do people say she pretty? That be ugly as fuck.
You think she ugly?
You said it. Like, yeah, they say she ain't ugly. People, men be saying she ain't ugly. That bitch ain't nothing.
They be saying she look like Rihanna.
Man, be like goddamn Rihanna. She look like Rihanna. Long ass, bush ass wig, skinny shit. Goddamn, big ass head, big mouth. Man, watch out. It's crazy. They probably just really running around sneaking with her too. She on the hammer.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of niggas in her DM and stuff. Probably. You know, but I be feeling like sometimes a lot of niggas like that, it'll be like, if the girl was regular and you weren't trying to fuck with the girl, you know, it's just like she got a number one song and, you know.
Nigga like, oh, let hit her. Man, bitch ain't talking about nothing. I would not pursue her at all, ever. Man, watch out. Watch out. That shit ain't nothing. All the shit I seen about her, seen the video of walking past, that big ass mouth, just like always laughing. Look at that bitch. You look funny. She look funny. Man, the girl look funny, man. Who the hell pursuing? Who trying to smack this? Man, you got me thinking like Trippie Redd or some shit and trying to hit her. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no.
Man, Trippie Redd done cuffed this girl, and she is like a super thot.
This right here is so messy. First of all, I cannot get over Young Thug having the audacity to call anybody ugly, first and foremost. And second of all, Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist are one and the same. Like, these two are messy. These two gossip about people. I mean, they share similar personalities. At first, I thought this couple was mismatched, but now they make sense. And listen, I know everybody gossips with their partner. If something juicy happens, then yeah, you want to tell it, but it's what they were gossiping about. Young Thug brought up Glorilla unprovoked, like he came at her unprovoked. And Mariah was chuckling in the background. And I'm just like, y'all two are really messy. And Glorilla even brought Mariah out to her show. So I know Mariah feels embarrassed right now. And also, Young Thug, I'm telling you, he might have this street persona, but he has the pettiness of a woman. Charleston White said it best.
He's a physical duality. He a strong bitch and a strong man. He a strong bitch and a strong man.
Now, Glorilla did react to what Young Thug said about her. She said, mind you, this is the same man blowing my phone up to ask what color my eyes is. So the same man who called Glorilla ugly is calling her, huh? You heard that, Mariah? You heard that? Now, Young Thug did take accountability. He said, Glo, first of all, I'm sorry for my words. And honestly, I don't think you're ugly at all. I was speaking from jail, just having a hard time with life. I don't like bashing girls and hardly ever did. I'm sorry to you, twin. Do y'all believe him? Like, please. Young Thug, please. If these phone calls keep leaking, he's definitely going to have to go on an apology tour. But there was another call that leaked of him talking about Lil Durk. And Lil Durk was his friend. Lil Durk turned against Gunna for him. But he had an issue with Durk because he wouldn't clear a feature for him.
What's up with the boy Durk? You fuck with the boy Durk?
Yeah.
I don't know. I did a lot of player shit for the boy too though. When the boy career went where it supposed to be, man, Pluto. I was really like locked in with him. Like, yeah, I don't know. He acting a little different. I don't like that, man.
What you mean?
Like,
what he?
I done sent him a few songs. He just like, he just goddamn taking his time. You know, nigga go to
man, that's
4-5 days,
yeah.
10 days later, just like that little type shit. Like, man, you got going on, man. He sent a song from the last app. Yeah, he sent a song for it. Then goddamn, when it's time to clear the song, he don't clear the song. So the song didn't make the album. Like, look,
he ain't
like,
cleared.
Man, didn't clear it. Didn't clear the song.
What you mean ain't clear the song?
Yeah, he did. He worked that one. Then you get on the internet, keep talking about thug this and that, man. Cut that cap shit out, man. You rap be crazy, boy. You rap a hell, boy.
Now, one of Durk's affiliates, OTF Twin, reacted to this and said, that ain't on them phones gossiping like a straight bee. I'll never trust a man that put on a makeup and a dress. They losing more and more respect for Young Thug, y'all. Also, Young Thug was talking down on Kendrick Lamar. He was upset that Kendrick would not give him a feature. And that's going to be the kind of common thread with Young Thug. Anytime somebody rejects him, he gets upset. So he got upset that Kendrick was collaborating more with his artist Baby Keem. And he also said that Kendrick will never be Drake because at least Drake collaborates more with other artists.
You nigga get too big. I don't want to do no feature. Why? Why you don't want to do no feature? Why wouldn't you want to do a feature for a superstar? You really got Lil Durk calling you for a song. Lil Baby, Thug, real superstar calling you for a song. Why wouldn't you do the song? We lit, nigga. We going number 1, 2. Fuck you thinking? You know, it's just like, I don't be understanding that type of shit. Supposed to be a nigga who bless a nigga. That's why them niggas will never be bigger than Drake, ever in life. But if with everybody. You know how many niggas like Drake change? How many niggas can take care of their family because of butter? Kendrick, goddamn, put a nigga on. You're a superstar. You don't ran up. You're a few hundred him, but you ain't put nobody on, though. You see what I'm saying? You ain't even put Keem on. Because the shit you and him doing, this shit ain't really doing that. Put somebody on. It's okay to run you a few hundred M's up, but who you help, though? You ain't really help nobody. It's the saying. Nigga ain't really gaining no fans off of you. Keem ain't big. I truly believe you do a song with me, Wham, Dirt, Moneybag, Savage. I truly believe we'll have your ass dope, trending. Like, you really trying to keep all the blessings to yourself. You really trying to keep everything to yourself. You really sit in the studio and work on the album and don't put nobody on the album. Like, God damn, bro, you ain't gonna f with nobody? You ain't gonna bless nobody? You supposed to be f with me, Wham, Dirt, Savage. You supposed to be f with us. You supposed to be calling us like, hey, man, I want y'all young niggas on my album. I'm on some player shit this time around. I'm on some player shit. Like, come on, man, god damn.
Ooh-wee. Young Thug's show can run his mouth, can't he? But he was really tight about Kendrick not returning his calls and doing a feature with him. And Kendrick made it clear in his song Squabble Up that he don't want to do a feature with them guys. He said, pipe down, Young, these some whole other politics. Be with them and got some beat in them. That's a whole lot of it. Ooh, he said, tell me why you ends rap if it's fictional. Tell me why you ends fed if you criminal. Hey, Doc, can I get a drop? He's like, ninja, nah. He done told them no. And listen, Kendrick is not obligated to do a feature with anybody. I think a lot of these rappers are a little too entitled, and a lot of them been spoiled by Drake. See, Drake is different. He's collaborated with a lot of different rappers. He has helped a lot of rappers get some big hits too. A lot of rappers were able to eat off of Drake. And in return, Drake, of course, benefited too by, you know, staying hot in the streets and stuff like that. But still, Drake put a lot of rappers on. So automatically, these other rappers feel like, oh, if Drake can collaborate with us, then Kendrick should too. And that's just not how it works. Kendrick is very selective with his collaborations. If he really F's with you, he's going to collaborate with you. But for the most part, he's not just going to collaborate with anybody to stay hot. That's just not how he operates. And remember, he said, ain't no big three, it's just big me. So you know he's gonna put himself first, which is why it's kind of pointless for Young Thug to feel entitled to a feature from Kendrick. Like, he's not gonna get that. He was never gonna get that. And the fact that he wanted to collaborate with Kendrick is interesting too, because I thought he was cool with Drake, isn't he? So why would you want to collaborate with Drake's nemesis? See, that right there says a lot as well. This is why Drake should be more selective with who he collaborates with, because I'm telling you, a lot of the people he collaborated with turned on him, including Kendrick Lamar. So he should be more selective. But back to Young Thug, he has been getting dragged over these audio calls, and he actually responded to some of the criticism. He said, bashing me only gonna F the rap community up more. I'm the blue to this fake game. I think he meant either blueprint or glue. Somebody said, you're the blue? You mean Blue Lives Matter? Young Thug is not gonna live this down for a very long time. And you know what? This is his karma. This is his karma for bullying and picking on Gunna and calling him a snitch. I hated how he did Gunna. So this is his karma. This is his karma. And he's going to have to do a lot of damage control. And if more calls come out and he's talking about other rappers like Future and 21 Savage and even Drake, then yeah, that's going to be really bad. He might not come back from it, to be honest. But anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.